Should be. Maybe. Maybe.
Looks like you're gonna have to send me an invite because it's not showing.
It's doing that thing again.
Yeah.
Maybe, well, remember it always seems to... It's like it doesn't want to let you in unless I'm already in it.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe once I finally get into it, it'll let you in.
Maybe.
Should be loaded in about 60 seconds.
Oh, hey, it actually shows up in my favorites for once.
Fixed it. Did you say something?
Yeah, it actually showed up in my favorites.
See? I told you it was magic.
Yeah.
I am in the game.
I'm on the loading screen waiting for it to load into the game.
Ah. My guy's awake now. What the? Why is the... what?
What happened?
The, floor plates in the main area are damaged.
What the hell?
My thoughts
They
exactly.
were?
I fixed it. They're only slightly damaged. But there was deformation in the voxels.
It must have started clanging out when you loaded in. We're gonna have to actually get it attached to the ground. So that it's part of the actual voxels and not a separate entity that's just held together by the
Yeah, magic.
landing gear. Yeah, basically.
Excuse me. Either way, what can you expect for a ship that we crashed?
I'm actually surprised as much of it survived as it did.
Yeah, that shield did a better job than I expected it to.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it did take off a huge chunk of the back of the ship.
Yeah, we lost the antenna and we lost the jump drive, but
Didn't we lose like a
good
third of the
portion
ship?
of the thrusters.
Almost all the way to the gyroscopes, which is about a third of the way up.
Yeah, yeah. But to be fair, there wasn't much armor at the back end where the drive or the jump drive and the antenna was. So
True. All right, ready for action.
I think it's gonna load me in now because it's not spinning anymore. But
You
it
have
can
what,
still try to
about
start
30 minutes?
spinning again.
About,
Yeah, probably.
better set a timer. I'm just running in circles till you get here. Whee! What do we want to work on first? Oh, I was, you know the survival kits? The emergency survival kit actually produces enough for one person. And the small grid, and they only work on small grids though. So we could always stick one of those on the little rover.
Oh, the emergency rations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got
So
enough
we could
food
just-
for a little while though.
Yeah, and we could always just put a food resequencer on and just have it running on the main ship with a water reclaimer.
I suppose the real question is, do we want to start construction on the base to put all that stuff in? And where are we going to put it?
That I don't know. I kind of figured we would just use the hole that we've got and just build the base up in it.
Well, we got to build something temporary because we'll have to deconstruct this ship.
Yeah.
Something we can offload the excess oxygen that we've already got stored.
We need a projector.
That we do.
We need a projector, and we need to get the build and repair system up and running with an assembler attached to it.
That could be the first thing we put in the base. After oxygen tanks.
Honestly, we don't really need the tanks. We just need the accessible O2 generator.
True, but it's always nice to have a tank.
Yeah, I tend to go for the systems first and then the reserves.
Oh, I meant
After.
once we, parts of it. As we deconstruct the ship, we need to transfer stuff over.
Yeah.
While you're loading in, I'm mining.
I think I'm in fully. I just have to be out. A lot smoother. Discord couldn't be taking up that much of the damn processing.
Huh? Is it on yours? No, your Discord doesn't take up that much.
Well, that's the only thing that's different from the last time that we played. I'm not running Discord on my computer.
And your computer's freshly started. Maybe it's just wigging out because of the microphone issues.
I don't know. Well, whatever it's doing, it's playing the game a lot smoother and loaded me in a lot faster than it has been.
I don't know. Magic?
Probably.
I need to turn down the in-game volume. It's too loud on my TV.
Oh yeah, it definitely jiggered because there's damage to the bottom of it here now. So it definitely didn't like where it was sitting when you loaded into the game. We must have some collisions going on somewhere.
No telling. It won't matter once we start deconstruction.
Yeah.
Ah, there you are loading in.
I'm already in. I'm underneath the ship there. Trying to see what I could cut away to keep us from wigging out for a little bit.
We need a little mining ship.
Well, that's why we need the projector. I've got a ship that we can, or a truck that we can use.
Is it a small ship? So
Yeah.
we need to create a small projector block. I was thinking if we can create a platform sticking out from this ship that we crashed, we can actually just make a rotor and put a rotor lock on it and just use a small projector connected to it. A small rotor connected to it. Then we can just use the power from the ship.
Yep, that's what we'll have to do.
We'll be able to build whatever we want at that point. I'm looking for a spot to put it. Where do I want to stick out of the ship? It's pretty bad when the ground takes has a bigger hole than the ship. You know, the ground gave way more than the ship did. Well, not really. I mean, it did take a pretty big chunk out of the bag.
There. Now there's another way to get in and out of there.
I'm going to put the spot right over here.
Now we don't have to run all the way around to the other side to be able to get down to the ship.
Hold on, I forgot. You made this a European style car. I turned it to where the batteries would be charging faster.
Alright.
Grill
Go
it.
ahead. Start cutting the engines down. Oh, hey, come back.
I think something broke. I think something fell off. Hey, you dropped something.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's all fine. It's okay.
Alright, I want to try to make us a platform to build off of.
I got a spot right here where I'm riding these engines off.
Alright. We'll just use these. Oh, you stuck batteries in those side nacelles too. Okay.
I did.
Oh, I can't stick anything there because of the ground. How dare the ground be like that?
I was gonna say just start from the top.
There we go, perfect.
Yeah.
Problem solved. Hold on, one more out.
So now you need
A rotor block or a hinge block? I think a hinge would be better.
Here, hang on. You need a flat surface to be able for it to attach. So it needs to have a mount point. So either the back or the side.
It should have stuck to that with no problem.
No, it won't stick to the half block unless you're on the back side of it.
Now we just replace it with a... Or do we want a rotor? Because at least a rotor we can adjust the angle. I mean, literally rotate it.
Nah.
It's just got to project, and then it can flop to the ground.
We can adjust everything through the projector. So.
Well, you can't really adjust. You can adjust at 45-degree angles, but that's as far as it adjusts. All right, so that needs to be done.
You can adjust every axis with the projector.
I mean, I know you can. Wait, can you do fine adjustments?
Well, I mean, it's not pinpoint accuracy adjustments, but yeah, you can get pretty
just in case something slams into it.
Are you planning on slamming into it?
I mean, I wasn't planning on stuff exploding when I loaded it in, but it did it.
Alright, well, I'm going to give it a little extra support on the backside here then. Can't reach this. Come on, almost. Okay. We need 4 motors and 2 computers.
It wasn't locked. Or did you make it do that?
No, the rotor or the hinge isn't finished, so it won't stay in place.
Ah, okay.
We need 2 motors or 4 motors and 2 computers to finish it.
Four motors, 2 computers.
Hey.
Whoa! Almost walked off the edge.
Yeah, don't do that. I made a spot to come up.
I'm gonna smooth that off a little more in a minute.
But it's already pretty smooth. I mean, it's just got that little overhang above it. But I figure that way we can't get launched off of it, thrown into the hole.
Motors and computers coming up.
Do I have the projector block on my bar somewhere?
I've got it.
I do not. What? Why do I have the projector?
There we go.
Give me. Okay, projector block. There. No, damn it. Cooperate. Yeah, that's the top of the thing. No. There you go. 1 motor, 2 computers.
I might already have that on me.
I will get this rotor set up where it would be.
Yep.
It's saying it's at 0 right now? Not at 0. Are you? No, you're not at 0. What the fuck? Alright, for whatever reason, it's not moving.
Because button, that's why.
Crank the torque to max. What the fuck happened?
There, toggle it on and off.
Lock is on, but it's still saying it's set at 0, but it's not at 0. It should be at either 90 or negative 90 right now. It's saying 0. That's weird. not actually reporting at what angle it is. Alright, so let's actually hopefully stop. That's
There, now it's more of a incline and less of a death fall.
So what was the button's purpose?
For what?
What was the button's purpose?
To turn it off and on.
For one, I need I'm at 2 energy. Are you fucking kidding me? I just noticed that. We need a console to be able to access the projector, to be able to put the projection into it.
Dang, these mystery hover blocks.
Or
There you
a seat or something that we can sit in while we
Oh, manual
put in
adjustments?
the projection. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could, the question is do you want to attach to the large cubes or the small cubes?
The large cubes.
Well, then we just have it hanging off the side here, on the opposite side.
Okay.
Just has to be a
Now
seat.
that I'm not about to run out of power.
Energy low.
Just trying to see what the less resource item is.
Passenger seat.
Well, you can't put buttons on the passenger seat unless you use a remote block.
Buttons.
So you'll have
to be.
to
I
use
just need to be able to access the console. I don't need
Yeah,
a
yeah.
button.
Oh, the console?
Yeah, I just
Well.
need to be able to access the console.
That's true. I was gonna put a flight seat on it, and then you can just put it in the hotbar.
Eh. That's just too much extra right now. We're just trying to get something so we can get a small grid going right quick, because I've got the perfect vehicle for you. I just got it perfected and working on my single player game.
Cool.
It's a truck with a medium cargo container on it, but it's got dual drill arms that can fold all the way around it, above it. It's fucking amazing.
Always good.
Like, I've been able to gather my ice using it. I've been able to mine out an entire astral or boulder just by pushing my way into the center of it and then just manipulating the arms to where it actually cleared out the entire boulder.
So you're saying magic.
Yes, I made magic.
Alright, so I'm going to get a build repair system going, connected to the, wait, can I even connect it to that? Because it's got to have access to the conveyor system.
Yeah. Damn it. Not being able to fly really sucks.
I know, right? I mean, I could turn that off.
Nah. That makes this more challenging.
That it does. All the other
Means
mods
we
I
actually
found,
have to
they
think
completely, like all the ones I
engineer.
found before, they completely disable flight entirely, and I want to be able to use the jetpack in space.
Eyes are burning.
I mean, yes, you can fire the gun in space and it'll push you around a little bit, but you don't want to blow holes in the side of your own ship.
Or do you?
That's true. Oh my god! It went flying at my face. That I broke down that block that fell off.
Ah, okay. It was just spare parts anyhow.
I am. What is the thing attached
I'm
to
out
the
of
back
parts.
of this? What
I
is that?
need parts.
I don't know what that is.
Huh?
The thing that you have attached to the back of the refiner, is that a small assembler?
Yeah, that's a basic assembler.
Okay. That's why I didn't recognize
That's
it.
the
I never use those
that's
things.
the next step up from the survival kit. Because we didn't have enough components to be able to build the large grid assembler. Yeah, the full
The thing.
that thing.
You know, we should have just built a... No, we can't build a platform because the ship's not attached to it.
No. Let's start you. I don't remember what all steel plates. We're gonna need a lot of steel plates.
I'm gonna stick a small cargo container on top in front of that refinery in a minute.
Huh? Why?
So that way I can connect the build and repair to it as a you know, so it can pull from it.
Well, I wouldn't add anything else down here because if we load out again and then log back in, it's going to cause everything to start clanging and we may lose it. So
True, but I've got to somehow connect that build and repair to the building to that refinery in order for it to get parts. So we can either
I would
move
start moving stuff. Why not put the build and repair right here on this conveyor on the front, and then we can move the refinery off one side and we can put the full-fledged assembler on the other. That way it's not down at the bottom. We won't lose anything when we load back in.
Works for me. Assuming the conveyor fixed itself.
Yeah. Well, it's I don't know what it is. It's just not getting oxygen to the system up there for whatever reason. Make any sense? Speaking of which,
Yeah.
I need to see if I can actually access that because I didn't notice if it was still. Yeah, nope. Still saying no O2 in the cryo bud.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
It's a bug with the multiplayer. It's been a bug with multiplayer for a while. The cargo just, or the
I feel
conveyor
like-
system just stops.
I just feel like, yeah, part of our problem is the fact that this is a ship that's slammed into the ground. Huh.
No.
I didn't think about how I was going to get up there to fix that. What? Okay, I figured it out.
Also, I would have put the build and repair vertical so that way you can put stuff on either side. Because it's got.
Well, you can
well,
stick
that's-
stuff on the top of it
or-
and on the back of it, but it doesn't have. It's got two sides that it comes out of.
Yeah, I was thinking it had ports on all four sides of it.
Unfortunately, it does not. Otherwise, I definitely would have done that. So at least this way we can stick something on top of it and on the side, from my respective point of view. There, now I should be able to reach it. What? I still can't reach it.
They really need to correct the damn collision boxes, especially for the little, like, corner pieces, the half slopes. There's no reason that it should be interacting with the voxels right now. None whatsoever. Like, there's not a single part of it that I can see other than maybe the very, 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 very corner. But because it's got a full block collision, it's not going to let me place it.
Unfortunately.
Used, not be sitting at an angle where everything looks stupid and floppy dot.
I need 20 computers, 40 motors.
Yeah. There.
The building repair is almost done. Alright, hopefully this will finish it. I am seeing one problem with that that reporting system or whatever the hell it's called. You know, the one that gives you detailed information about the block, that mod?
Yeah.
It is not... It's causing the little window on the right-hand side of the screen that gives you information about the block of what part you need to sometimes not appear.
Well, I don't know that it's that because I keep having an issue of where I'll see blocks that you're looking at instead of blocks that I'm looking at.
Interesting.
I think it's a multiplayer glitch again.
Energy low.
Anyways, building repair is up and running. So it's probably going to start fixing random stuff on the ship.
Well, now we just got to move the that basic refinery into basic assembly. Because I don't think we have enough materials to build a full-fledged. I mean, I'm not connected to any of it. It just wanted to be stupid.
I mean, to be fair, what we really need to do is to create a storage thing on top of the ground up there away from this ship so we can start storing materials when we start deconstructing this ship. And maybe use some hinges and some rotors to like connect it with some connectors since it's uneven.
Maybe.
unusual. Why do I not have access to that cargo container? Okie dokie.
Oh, I did copy the drill. That's alright, I can fix those up real quick.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
What?
That damn cryopod.
What about it?
I don't know. It's not showing up in the system. It's almost like it's floating. It's not even connected to a block.
That might be the problem. Go ahead and grind it down and rebuild it then.
You know what? I'm gonna build you a bunk bed instead.
Oh, my ejected one. Man, I really wish the fucking... I really wish... And this count as subgrids.
Oh yeah, you talk about things blowing up. The cargo container is damaged beyond function, so that might have been why it wasn't working.
What the fuck? Cargo container was fully repaired.
I know, right?
What the hell is going on?
I just think this ship doesn't like the ground.
This ship just doesn't like us.
That's what it is. That too. I require metal grids, but I can't access the cargo container to get them.
Oh shit. And when there's nothing that we can grind down to get metal grids.
It's fine, I can make more. Hopefully.
We don't have a full assembler.
What?
Oh wait, no, we don't. We don't need the full assembler. Never mind. The basic assembler doesn't.
Okay, good. I mean, it does them, but we need cobalt.
Yeah, which means we're gonna have to go out and mine some cobalt by hand because I can't start building the small grid because I can't reach the damn thing.
I'm going to just build a small cargo container. Oh, I upped the cargo container capacity too. They should be at 10 times now, so we're not. I just don't like the small realistic capacities. It's just, it's tedious at that point.
Okay, that's a little better. That puts it on almost level.
No!
Ground.
You can't build a cargo container without metal grids? I feel cheated. Alright, I'm deconstructing the cargo container.
Cargo containers without metal grids, but you can't build a large without metal.
No, the small containers require them too. I mean, the ones on the ones on the large ship.
Yeah, on the large ship, yes, not on the small grids. So, like, you could build a medium cargo container on a small grid without the thing, metal grid. Brain went by.
Oh yeah, brain go by sometimes. Alright, I am definitely... I'm just going to grind this down. The cargo container inside the ship. It should eject all the stuff.
Oh, I guess I never put them back after I got the wheels fine. Wait, fuck, right here too. What the fuck? Hold up, what? Maps two plates on it. I also put a small, oh, that's why I took it off. Emergency rations on the grill. Put an emergency ration block and a water recycler on the little drilling truck. Yeah, we're gonna need that build and repair up and running because I can't reach all of this.
At this point, all I gotta do is toggle it on, but we gotta get our refinery stuff to it as well.
Yeah, and our assembler.
I've got all these things that I gotta pick up off the ground.
Did you pick everything up?
I don't have the inventory space to pick it all up at once.
Ah, the door won't open.
That's because I walked in right when you did. I reopened the door.
Damn it, man. Shit, I don't have any inventory space now either.
Hey, I could up our carrying inventory space further than the default.
What do you mean this ship has been disconnected from terminal? Oh, I'm getting desynced. That's what's happening.
What, you can't access the thing?
Nope, I can't access the cargo container. It's saying ship has been disconnected from terminal.
Even when you collect...
And,
Wait, what? Even the inventory spot of it?
yep. It won't let me access the inventory of it at all.
Hold on.
It just says ship has been disconnected from terminal.
Alright,
I apparently have been desynced from the server.
I wonder if that means I'm gonna get kicked in a minute.
It just means I'm gonna have to log out and log back in order to be synced back. Well, actually, I need to log out anyhow. It's 5 minutes to 9.
Well, that's fine. I will
Did you put
finish...
another bed in, or?
Oh, yeah, up top, where the thing used to be. Hey, if you drop your inventory, I will put those in the thing.
Oh, there's more stuff up here.
Oh, that figures.
There's steel plates laying up here, and there's gray water up here.
I
We
feel
don't
like the
grab
build
it
and
all.
repair will pick them up itself.
Well, it would if it was on already.
I'm gonna turn it on and see what happens.
Also, you'll have to set it to fly mode instead of walk.
Maybe. Oh, you turned the projector on.
I did.
Did you want it on?
Yes. 'Cause
Okay.
we need that truck.
Well, it's building it.
It's not picking up the stuff. You're gonna have to set it to fly mode.
It could be that it prioritizes building first.
Nope. It doesn't pick up anything laying on around when it's not in fly mode. It's gonna have to be on fly mode to pick the stuff up. Whoa. I'm stuck on the stairs. What should have been stuck on the stairs? move at all. Damn it. I am stuck.
Is he picking them up now?
Yes.
I plan to turn fly mode back off, I think.
Just leave it on. That way it'll pick up any of the stone that you're mining. You don't have to keep running back and forth.
Very true, very true.
It'll weld everything around us within its sphere, which means if our little scouting truck gets damaged, then all we have to do is pull within the sphere of the build repair, and it'll automatically get repaired. I am in my bed.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and log out.
I'm gonna log here in just a second too. Hey, what's the command to load your previous save paints?
/BC load and then whatever you named it.
I don't think I gave it a name.
Then
But
you
it
didn't
did work.
save it. Oh, it did? Oh, okay. They must have updated it, because the last I knew you had to name what you were saving your palette as. Alright. That's the other thing, hopefully.
Just send me a message on when you get back.
Okay.
No. Grind before weld. Use ignore color. Weld before grind. Dang you, ladder.